guys, my name is Leah and I am the owner of Leah Design Co. Tonight I'm going to show you guys how to strip the top of furniture. First I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what I'm going to do and then I'm going to actually do it. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the instructions. So the first thing I do is I use 2-minute stripper. This is my favorite stripper. It is a heavy chemical. It's not, I think City Strip you have to like let it set. 2-minute stripper, you don't have to. I think you can order this on Amazon, but it's really expensive. So it's better to just buy it at, I buy mine at Menards, and I think you can get it at Home Depot, and I buy it in a big jug like this because I use it a lot. I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna use my tool. I'm gonna let it set for 2 minutes, and I'm going to use my tool, and I'm gonna scrape all the finish off. Okay, we're gonna scrape the finish off onto a paper plate. Not a foam plate because it'll eat right through the foam plate. So onto a paper plate. And then I just put it in the outside garbage can because I don't want my shop to smell like stripper. Okay, so I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna strip the top. And then once the top is stripped with the stripper, while it's still wet, this is not something you wanna wait to do. I'm gonna clean it with mineral spirits. Actually, I'm gonna clean it with lacquer thinner. You can clean it with mineral spirits, but I've always used lacquer thinner, and so I'm gonna actually run in the garage and probably grab lacquer thinner instead of mineral spirits. You can also use afterwash, like stripper afterwash, but I've always just used lacquer thinner. And once I wash all the stripper off, I'm going to sand it. I'm gonna sand it live, and I'm gonna use 60 grit paper, and I'm just gonna sand it down to the bottom. What I'm gonna do right now is I have chemical resistant gloves here. I'm gonna go ahead and put them on, and I'm gonna put my mask on.
Choose your fighter. Slightly inspired.
Look, you can see it starting to come up. So this is kind of what it looks like. I really like this. It's called a 5-in-1 painter's tool. I like it because the edge is nice and sharp, and it's kind of got that curved edge that I can use on the corner. But we're just gonna take it off. And you can see it's just coming right off. I'm using a 5-in-1 painter's tool. This tool is good because you can actually get your like angle in right here. But I tend to use this. This is an old, like an old cutting knife. I paint with this a lot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get my shop towel out. And I'm going to douse it with lacquer thinner. So the lacquer thinner job is to deactivate the stripper so that it's not like working through your new finish, and it's going to take the rest of it off. The main thing you need to remember when you're using the lacquer thinner is you need to use your stripper, and when you're done, after you use your 2-minute stripper, you need to deactivate it while it's still wet with your lacquer thinner. And that will avoid a lot of problems. So this is a wire brush, okay? And I'm gonna use that on here. And it's kind of got this thing too that you can use to help like take, you know, to like get your corners. But this is wire, this is like plastic. So they both kind of work. And I just kind of go at it with this to get the stain off. And it works like sandpaper. 60 grit. Piece with 60 grit paper, and the reason I did that is I wanted to take a lot of the old finish off, right? What the stripper missed. I'm gonna go ahead and go over it with 120, and that's gonna kind of like, and then I'll go over it again with 220. So yeah, so basically we used tonight, I'm just gonna go over it We used 2-minute stripper, and then I clean it. Instead of buying afterwash, I just use lacquer thinner because it's something I keep on hand here. And then we sanded it with 60 grit and then 120, and it is ready to go. Thank you guys for watching. I so appreciate it, and I can't wait to show you guys this piece as soon as it's done. And I hope you guys have a great week and a happy Monday evening. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.